On a given shift, interceptors deal with anything from urgent 999s to helping drivers who've locked themselves out.
Success.
The trick is prioritising.
We use a numbering system, starting with 0, which is the most urgent. Priority 1 would be something where we need to get there and deal with it as soon as we're available to do it, but it's not an emergency. And then it's priority 2s, which can be appointments, incident or crime, and it doesn't require a police officer to attend straight away. It might suffice for an officer to call around, maybe a neighbourhood officer at a later date, or even a telephone call.
It's early doors and Jimmy Greaves is very much in a priority 2 situation. He's en route to the police pound to search a Golf seized a few nights ago.
The vehicle itself is linked to drugs, and I've been requested to go over with the dog and have a good search, so I'm going to head over there, and if there's anything, I'm quite confident they're going to pick that up.
At the yard, the dog man preps the Golf for his canine partner.
Also just doing a bit of a check for the vehicle, make sure there's nothing dangerous in there for the dog, and if there is any drugs that's been left lying out, you don't want the dog to go in and sniff that up his nose. It'd be he's crackers enough without getting a nose full of white powder up there, so we're just making sure it's safe and there's nothing sharp in there that's going to harm the dog as well.
And it's a thorough search.
Camagra oral jelly. Interesting.
Jimmy Greaves has been a copper for 9 years. He may share the name of a Spurs legend, but he's playing alongside a gunner today. Police dog Gunner is trained to sniff out drugs and cash.
Find it.
But this time, the car's clean.
So on this occasion, nothing here, but I'm sure we'll find something next time, won't we? Go on.
Jimmy's soon back on the road, dealing with more pressing concerns.
Just a vehicle in front has passed us. It's quite a warm day today, and he's got his hood pulled up over his face, so he's trying to conceal his identity, which makes me wonder as to why. So just going to check it out and make sure all's in order.
But as he pulls up behind his second Golf of the day,
Might have to leave this actually, because there's a...
details come in of a more serious crime. There's no time to give Hoodie an explanation.
We've just had a report from the town centre of a male who's at the shop, stolen 3 laptops and made off. He's getting chased by staff as we speak, so we're asking for the CCTV in the town to monitor it, and got a few units on route to try and intercept him.
This is top priority. The Astra dog van isn't the fastest in the fleet, but Blues and Twos open doors. And Jimmy's at the scene in minutes.
This is the area where he's likely to have run to.
The suspect has been spotted in a rear garden. Jimmy leaves the van to aid the search.
Yeah, go.
And he's just in time.
Get on the other side, get on the other side, quickly.
The suspect's on the roof.
Get out! Don't be silly! You've got cops on the other side, you're getting nowhere, just come down.
Just come down.
Don't jump, don't be silly. Come on, don't be daft.
Come down.
He's risking his life. But if he does come down, Jimmy wants to be prepared.
Come on, mate, come down. There's no escape, you better not come down. Yes, he's sat on the chimney breast, refusing to come down.
It's a delicate situation.
Come on, mate, don't be silly. We're not coming up.
And Jimmy's main priority is to make sure the suspect doesn't panic and fall.
We want you to come down, we're not coming up there. Don't jump, don't be daft.
It's escalating into something serious.
Is there what we can do to negotiate you to come down? What do you want from us?
What do I want? I want something to eat.
Right, well, we'll sort that out then.
Shut up, man.
I can't chuck you any food up there, can I? Come down and we'll sort you some food.
Name, pal.
The lad's alleged to have stolen 3 laptops.
Listen, Sean, at the end of the day, it's just a daft theft.
The house is completely surrounded,
It's a bomb that side, Sean. Alright.
and the interceptors continue to try and talk him down.
Well,
Yeah, get someone down here, see me first. Someone down here, see me first, bro.
I don't know if you go for it.
Okay, down here.
It's a standoff
Watch, he's going to start lifting them off.
What you say?
that's threatening to turn nasty.
Just escalate it. Escalate it, aren't you?
The suspect has armed himself with tiles from the roof,
Escalate, quick.
and as reinforcements roll in, his behaviour's increasingly erratic.
Care from dogs, he's now starting to rip roof tiles off and threatening to throw them down to officers and members of the public.
A concrete tile thrown from this height could kill, so its helmet's on and the immediate area is evacuated.
Sean, it's a daft theft, mate. You're making it 10 times worse. Let's just sort this out. It is. Sit down, mate. I don't want you falling.
The lad's taking more and more risks.
Sean, the only people you're disrupting is all these elderly people and kids.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Sorry, just come down.
There's no point in saying sorry.
He apologises to the locals,
You go inside, guys, please. I know it's a bit short for you.
but he has other plans for the cops.
Oi!
The interceptors have to act before somebody is hurt or killed.
Just come down.
Don't jump, don't be silly.
A suspected thief has fled from interceptors to a rooftop 30 feet up.
Don't jump, don't be daft.
His behaviour has become increasingly dangerous
Watch, he's going to start lifting them off.
What you say?
to himself and others.
Oi!
Now, Interceptor Jimmy Greaves continues to try and talk the man down.
There's no escape, you better not come down. There's no point in being up there. Come on, mate, just come down. We're just off the town centre of Middlesbrough at the moment. We've got a male that's on the roof and a little bit of a standoff between himself and us. We're in a bit of a negotiation phase with him at the moment and trying to negotiate his safe surrender to come down without causing any harm. So it's a long drawn out process, to be fair. Come on, Sean. You said... Come on, mate. You said you weren't going to chuck any more. Okay. No more, right.
With lives at risk, tension is high on the ground.
John, listen, you haven't hurt anyone. If you keep doing this, you'll hurt someone.
The man is alleged to have stolen valuable computer kit.
Sean,
But if he hits someone with a roof tile, the charge will be far worse than shoplifting.
So as the inspector here right now, you are going to Rosy Park.
In a desperate effort to talk him round, the cops explain that he won't go straight to the cells. The suspect will be assessed in a local mental health institution.
Going to look after you. They'll even feed you. I'm not saying it's McDonald's, but they'll feed you, won't they?
Get locked up there, go. See, I'm getting locked up.
You are going to Rosy Park. You are not getting locked up. You are going.
Yeah, I'm not getting locked up. I'm getting locked up today.
No. Right?
No.
End of. No. You're going to Rosy Park.
Gradually, they're getting through.
Oh my, you're not coaching that. No.
And the suspect appears to be calming down. Finally, after a tense 3-hour standoff, he surrenders.
So watch that dish, Sean, because it's not very strong, mate. Just be careful. Oh, careful, mate. Just be careful, mate. Don't want you falling.
It's a hairy descent. But at last he's on terra firma and safely in the back of the van.
It's a good job. No one's been injured. Yes, there's damage to property, but that can be fixed.
After a thorough medical assessment, the laptop snatching Spider-Man was found to have no mental health issues. He pleaded guilty to theft, affray and criminal damage. He awaits a sentence from the court.